All right, chat. How we all doing? How we all doing? We gotta discuss a lot of things potentially because let me tell you something, lads. I have not been on Twitter the whole day. I know. We could have signed Cristiano Ronaldo. Imagine. And I wouldn't have known. But we have some knockout football action. And a big one. Big one at that. Of course, I got nothing against Japan. I've always said I'd love to go to Japan. I'd love to go there. One day. Definitely. Japan is on the bucket list and places to go. But today, I do want Brazil to win. Just because of, Real Madrid players. You got Vini, you got Hendrik, Militao, Rodrigo, even though they're not here. But a lot of Real Madrid players are Brazilian, and I just want them to have a good tournament, regardless. So yeah, chat. Definitely want Brazil to win and qualify for the sake of the Madrid players. But if an upset was to happen, because never say never in football, so be it, man. So be it. Japan is not a bad nation for an upset to happen. I'll put it that way. I would not mind it as much. But anyway, chat, let's get the predictions up. We'll discuss the teams. I'll give you my score prediction as well. Remember, you can vote for the prediction in the chat below and give me your score predictions as well. If I could spell prediction, that would be great. There we go. What I don't want today is to go the distance. I'll tell you that much. I definitely don't want it to go the distance today. I think this one has to be done in 90 minutes. Please. Please. I think if Germany goes the distance, so be it. I don't mind that as much. But ideally today, lads, Vinny and co, please, end it. End it today in the 90. Yeah, I forgot about Suzuki, the Japanese goalkeeper, who has took the world by storm, actually. He's been very, very good. Don Carlo, rather. And for Ancelotti, how can I forget? Even though when I watch Brazil at times, I'm like, this is why we sacked him. But Ancelotti, I will always have my utmost respect for Ancelotti, regardless. He's done too much for my teams and in football in general for anybody to criticize Ancelotti, to be fair. Anyway, chat, let's go through these teams, shall we? Starting in goal, Suzuki in goal, Tomiyasu, Taniguchi, Ito, Nakamura, and Doan in the back five, Sano and Kamada in the pivot, Ito, Ueda, and Maeda up top for the front three for Japan. As for Brazil, Alisson starts in goal, no change there. Danilo, Marquinhos, Gabriel, and Santos as the back four. Casemiro as the lone CDM with Bruno Guimaraes and Paqueta just further above them. And then the front three unchanged, Ryan, Cunha, and of course the star man himself, Vini Jr. Brazil do have enough firepower off the bench as well. If needs be today, they've got Neymar, of course. They do have Hendrik, who Ancelotti has an agenda against, Martinelli, and Thiago as well. So, that is the teams right there, chat. That being said, like I said, I think Brazil should be winning this game comfortably. I think we're going to see some Vinny magic. And I think even outside of Vinny, who's guaranteed, not who's guaranteed, but the standard is always a goal every single game he plays in. So realistically speaking, that should be one of Brazilians' goals. The second goal should come from an Hendrik or anyone else, Ryan, Cunha, somebody else has to get a second goal. And do they have enough quality for a third? Maybe. I think Japan will score. Will it be enough? Not sure. But let's go. I want an exciting game. Let's go 3-1 to Brazil. Let's go 3-1 to Brazil. Brazil win in the 90. Japan get a goal. And we leave it at that. We leave it at that, chat. So, yeah. There's a mask. All right, national anthems are underway. But yeah, your boys got some tea. Actually, I do have snacks, just not on me. Yeah, I do have snacks. Also, might need a refill on the drink at halftime, though. Definitely. Chad, I was thinking the Germany Paraguay game. I'm gonna have it on the background. I'm not gonna be streaming it. Like I said, until not next week, the week after next. Then the schedule and everything will kind of resume more to normal. For now, we're just planning on the World Cup knockout games around that, really. On the days where there are no good World Cup knockout games, maybe I do an Assassin's Creed this week, if there is such. That being said, I tell you what I don't want to slack on is videos if they need to be done. And because I've not been on Twitter all day, let's open that up quickly. What is this? Oh. City announcing Maresca. Fabrizio. Fabrizio, do you have anything for me today, brother? Do you have anything for me today? Considering that Lewandowski is still his pinned tweet, I'm guessing not. Leeds have completed formalities for Harry Wilson. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Elliot Anderson to be announced as City signing after Maresca has been announced. Okay, nothing breaking news there. Braga, I don't care about. Xabi Alonso, I don't care about. Maresca, been there, done that, so it's okay. Did that video. He's just been officially announced today. Don't care about that. Ahmad. Oh, Manchester United consider Ahmad. Oh, not for sale. Not for sale. Never mind. Not for sale. Okay. Ter Stegen, potential move. Okay. I'm really worried about that. PSG in talks with Leipzig to find a solution for Diamande. That could be interesting. Leipzig insists on a higher fee than 100 million euros. I still don't know if it's worth it. Did I hear Peter Jury in my ears? Peter Jury, was that your voice? Oh, we ended for an all-time if it's Peter Jury on commentary again. I say that, but the last couple games, poor Peter Jury, we've had to watch, have been absolute stinkers. You got the best commentator out there, and he's had to cover the worst game so far. I mean, he covered that, 0-0 England game, I think, which was awful. And then he covered a game a few days ago where it was also like it was like a 0-0. It was bad. So hopefully, Peter Jury, we get some moments today, brother. But yeah, evidently I did not miss any news today, chat. I did not miss any breaking news. No surprises, no transfer news, nothing out of the ordinary. Also, to give you guys all an update on the PS5 Pro, it's done. It's ordered. It needs to be collected, but due to the protests, many people have been leaving, and it has been just suggested that we put it on hold for now. But this week we will definitely be getting that PS. Now Q titanium. There it comes. There it comes. There it is. On cue. Right on cue. As soon as you see this camera shot, you know it's about to play. You always know it's about to play. Hey, these fullbacks for Brazil though, chat. These fullbacks for Brazil are not trustworthy. There's the man though. Vinny! Give us away, Vinny. Rafinha, I think, is still out injured as well, isn't he? Not that it matters, to be fair. Rafinha was doing absolutely nothing for Brazil regardless. Suzuki, how about you take a day off today? Oh, actually not. Let me rephrase that. Don't take a day off unless Vinny or Endrick is shooting at you. Or maybe Casemiro. Casemiro has Real Madrid. He's a Real Madrid legend, so, fair enough. Basically, that's the Real Madrid player. Suzuki, take a day off. Take a day off, brother. Not sure where we're playing today. Houston. We're playing in Houston. Houston doesn't have the. Although that drone footage looked like the roof was closed. Ooh. I like those different pinstripe colors on the Japan kit. I know what they represent. Might have to Google that in just a second after kickoff. Let's get kickoff first. Get that timer ready, boys. The time is when they count down. I feel like they're counting it down wrong. Right, up and running. Oh, just stabbed myself in the eye. Let's get a sip of tea going as well, chat. Oh yeah. Right, well, that's not a great clearance from Madison. Japan, can they get some possession going here? Maybe not. Brazil will win the foul. Let's Google this. What those color stripe means. What do the different color stripes? There's Ryan on the right. Come on, somebody put in that ball. Cass, listen, man. It's worked out fine, but deflection nearly caught the keeper off guard, nearly caught Suzuki off guard. The colored stripes in the Japanese kit symbolize colors beyond the horizon and the unity of the team. Right. Okay. Thanks, man. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyways, Brazil with an early corner. Yeah, cross comes in. It's ass. Ass cleared near post. Doesn't even beat the first man. Mr. Ancelotti, listen. Like I said, I'll always have infinite respect for you, brother. But let me tell you something. You're lucky you got this much quality at times. Because Vinny has been cooking yet again. You know how Vinny Jr. performs under Ancelotti, so it is no surprise. It's the Vinny Jr. show at the moment. Well, Brazil are not playing well with the passing. They're not doing well. A little bit shaky. Alright. Come on, Cunha. Oh. Not Cunha. Guimaraes. No. It was Cunha. Commentator, bastard. So I should just trust my own eyes. Did that uncle. Go, Uncle Cass. That a boy. Played over the top. Nice. Vinny? 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 Suzuki will get that. Suzuki. You know, I definitely Googled this last time. But Suzuki. 23 years old. Oh yes, he plays at Parma. Yes, this is where he's played for Parma, who had a defensively good side, didn't he? Well, not a good side, defensively good season rather. I remember we checked this out last time. Table. Yeah, mid-table. But only 46 goals conceded. And for around that position in the league, that's pretty good. I wonder if he'll get a move. What's his contract like? What's his contract like at Parma? He's got a 5-year contract till 2029. Apparently Leeds and Villa are keeping an eye on him. Leeds and Villa are keeping an eye on him. That's pretty good. I mean, he'd get more game time. He probably goes and starts for Leeds. Villa, I mean, depends on what happens with Emmy, I guess, huh? Amansky, how you doing, brother? Where's the best part? Where's the better part of me today? Sleeping. She said I must tell you guys that she needs her rest. But thank you for the donation, Amansky. How you doing, brother? Why are you so nervous today, Amansky? Huh? Why are you nervous today? Are you going to be able to stay awake for that game? Is the first thing. Will you be able to stay awake for the game, Amansky? Also, chat, don't remember to smash like and stream, subscribe if you guys are new. We are 3 subscribers away from 1.34k. 3 subs away. If we can somehow hit it before I leave next week, that'd be great. And just a reminder, chat, there will be a break on the channel for 1 week. Just one. Sunday to Sunday. Mansky, you weren't here earlier as well, but because of the protests, the delivery and the delivery and collection for the PlayStation has been delayed due to safety reasons. But hopefully Wednesday, maybe even tomorrow. We have to see tomorrow how it is though. But hopefully Wednesday, maybe latest Thursday, we'll go get it. Everyone stayed home, closed shops, stayed home. It was quiet out there today. You need to, why? What did I do? Tell me what did I do? What did I do? What did I do this time? I did nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing. Just because you're the one who's nervous about Germany later doesn't mean I did anything. I'll try to be awake. Once he's gonna be sleeping, he's gonna wake up like, did we win? Did we win? Now you guys should. Although, like, I know the last 2 Germany watch-alongs we did in the groups were bad. You could buy a PS4. No, I already bought it. It's done. We just have to wait till it's safe to go collect it. I already paid for it. Well, if you meant before the protest, I couldn't because I had to wait for the supplier to give me the price. I saved, what is it, 50 euros. I saved 50 euros. And who knows, it might go up in price again, so. When I said not when you did. But remember, I told you I had to wait for the supplier to get back to me about the price. Because we could get it. What, a ball over the top? Can he get it to Vinny? No, but he'll get it to someone. Brazil all over Japan in the box. Oh. Fakata blocking his own teammate shot. Caught one in the face. It's okay. Back on his feet, although he might be a little bit shaky. He's okay. Oh, not bad. Vinny can't get that. Suzuki, safe hands. I'm bulletproof. Nothing to lose. Far away, far away. Japan in position. Barca won Kane. I didn't see anything about that, Amansky. I went on Twitter before we kicked off, yeah? Not from, unless you just saw something now. Let's check. I saw some Elise stuff, but just general Elise stuff. Oh, Japan put in a good cross. Good defending by Marquinhos. Let's see. Yeah, the only things I saw today from Bayern were Elise. This is coming from a Spanish journalist who's somewhat close to Real Madrid. So, you know, he's not often just waffling, and he's not often making up things. But it's not like when he says something, it's guaranteed, you know. It's not like a Fabrizio Romano, here we go, or an Ornstein exclusive, you know. But like I said, there's never smoke without a fire. And apparently, Elise has informed Bayern that he would want to have a meeting with them immediately after the World Cup to discuss a situation. That could be because of the contract as well. Remember, that doesn't mean because Alicia wants to have an immediate meeting with the Bayern staff that he'll say that he wants to leave. He could be like, listen, because this is what players do. This is what superstars do. They'll be like, listen, I've got other interested clubs into me. I will leave, and I will force a leave. However, give me a contract that I feel like I deserve. Give me more money, give me this, give me that, whatever, and I'll stay. So I don't think that's a guaranteed thing where just because Elise wants to have a meeting with Bayern representatives, that it's an indication that he wants to leave. I think it's more Elise using this story as leverage to get a new contract from Bayern. Bayern Munich are beginning to worry that Michael Elise is being seduced by recent Real Madrid links. The German club hoped that Elise would... This is just propaganda, though. Like I said, this is a Spanish journalist. Who's got ties to the club, so don't take everything to heart. And that's about it. Not transparent enough for Bayern. What new contract for Elise? Elise will want more money. Oh, that could have been 1-0 Brazil. He's with us till 29. He is. How much is even? How much is Elise? How much is Elise earning at Bayern? Elise contract. He's earning 260 a week. 260 a week is a lot still already. He'd probably want the 300,000 contract. Yellow card for Uncle Cass. That's pounds, by the way. It says approximately 260,000 pounds a week. Damn. You don't get it? No, I get it. I'm not saying that I believe into it. Bayern owns him till 2029. I know that. But things get tricky. Things get tricky. If imagine Elise comes after the World Cup, listen, give me a new contract or I'm going to make problems, you know? Then what? Then what? When you have unhappy players, it's never a good thing. It's never a good thing. Players these days have got too much power. Okay, we do a new contract summer 29. That's a lot. That's a lot of seasons to wait without earning that extra. What would it be? Like extra 40,000 plus a week. Footballers are greedy. Not everyone's a angel. Free kick Japan deflected out for a corner. Bayern is a club. Bayern is Bayern, and I'm not. But I'm like I said, it's very. I think it's very naive to believe that Elise is this perfect little angel who's not gonna want more extra money, especially when there's links around him. Elise can love Bayern. He could have no problems. But his agent's job is still also to do his job. Be like, listen, Elise is considered one of the best players in the world. He should not be earning this little amount of money. I say little amount of money. He's earning a lot more than everyone else in the world. But, you know, you'd make the argument. Say, listen, Mbappe, these people, they're earning this. This guy's earning that. Heck, freaking Elliot Anderson is earning more than Elise. That's how crazy. Elliot Anderson, who's done nothing in his life, is earning more than Elise. Till 29, he can't do shit. Technically not true. He can force your hand. He can literally. I'm not saying he will do it, but he can become toxic if he wanted to. I don't know how Elise is. He could make it toxic. He could be like, fine, I'm gonna go make it public. I'll state that I don't want this. I want to go. I'll do this, and then you might end up in a situation where he doesn't even want to play. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but it's definitely a possibility. But at least I think nothing will happen for at least another season. Regardless, whether it's a buy a new contract, whether it's a move away, I think he'll be like, the conversation will be Elise to Bayern, listen, you know there's Real Madrid rumors. I'm not saying I don't want to go, but I think I should stay at Bayern. I'm happy at Bayern. I think I should be on a better contract. Can we negotiate a better contract? Bayern are going to say, no, you're on a contract till 2029. We don't need to give you a new contract, whether you think you deserve one or not. That's just how it is. We can negotiate a better contract for you in 2029. At least you'll be like, listen, I don't like that because I think I deserve the money now, but can we negotiate maybe some goals or objectives for the upcoming season? and see what we can do about that. If requirements are not met, I would appreciate me to have talks about my career after next season. Then Bayern or Black, fine. What do you think we should do? Like, listen, obviously we need to win the league because that's the objective every season. We need to win a Champions League and maybe even a cup here and there. And that is the reality. Bayern is boss, and that's all that matters. If you say so. If you say, if that's what you want to believe, that's what you can believe. So stop. Listen, I don't want Elise that badly. I think you guys overrate. I don't want Elise that badly. It's not like he's fucking Cristiano Ronaldo, you know. I will not lose any sleep if Elise never came to Real Madrid. By all means, he's not a PSG player. Right now, the only players I would bend over backwards for is a PSG player who has actually gone back-to-back seasons winning a Champions League. Could switch to Brazil. Japan clear. Bayern said no. I know they said no, bro. You're not understanding. I know they said no. I'm just saying that's never the full story. It's never the full story. Elise's agent's job is quite literally to use any sort of media smoke to make Elise more money. He don't care who Elise plays for, but he can get the best deal for Elise. That's his job. As an agent, that is also his job. So he'd be a fool not to even try. Yes, Bayern has got the power. No one's denying that. But things can get ugly, and that's football. And I don't think it will get ugly, as I've said many times before, but you'd be extremely naive to think not, if it is not a possibility. Heck, I know Vinny loves Real Madrid, but I know also that there's a possibility that his agents will milk everything they can to get it. And he deserves it. Don't get me wrong, Vinny deserves it. And I would give Vinny exactly what he wants for him to stay at Real Madrid, but that's what they do. Well, Japan third. Ronaldinho. Is that Oscar? Oh my god. Oscar, you know. I forgot that man existed. Does he still play? He's got to still play, bro. How old is Oscar? I don't know his other name. Oscar. How old is this guy? He's 34 years old. He plays for Sao Paulo FC. Didn't he move to China? I remember when China were recruiting a lot of players. Or big stars. It was almost like what Saudi are doing currently. But China was doing it. And then he got married. Is he still married to her? He is. Wow. Oscar, huh? It was the most. I'll never forget when Oscar left Chelsea for the Shanghai. But hey, like I said, money talks sometimes. Money talks. Not everyone is gonna be good. Bayern is a club for now with some backbone. True. Man, there was a time when I was afraid of Brazil. Not anymore. Hey, Ronaldinho R9, Roberto Carlos. Yeah, right now, honestly, it's like I don't mind the Brazilian team on paper, but it's definitely one of the stronger nations. But like, it's okay. There's certain holds. Like at fullback has become a really important part of the game, and like the fact that Brazilian team got these guys for fullbacks is just it's not great. It's not great. Allison, Allison's a decent keeper. Danilo and Santos, the fullbacks for Brazil, are horrible. Marquinhos and Gabriel are good centre backs. I mean, Marquinhos is Marquinhos is unbelievable, unbelievable. Fucking back-to-back Champions League winner. Gabriel had a great the league winner now. Marquinhos is a Champions League and a league winner back-to-back. Casemiro, who's very, very experienced, has won everything in life, really. Bruno G is nice. He's a quality player, but him and Casemiro, I feel like are a bit too similar, so it reacts negatively. Paqueta is nothing special too much. Ryan is potential. Cunha, again, is nice. He's a good quality player, but nothing crazy. I mean, Vinny, of course, is one of the best players in the world. So, yeah, Vinny, Gabriel, Marquinhos, Casemiro, but he's older now. It's not a bad team, though. It's definitely not a bad team. Today's France or Spain? Is it? Isn't that? Wait. Isn't that tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow is France or Spain. You need to buy Sheila a mic. Today, Germany, Paraguay. That's the next game. Oh, Japan header over. Context. Jesus Christ. Goodness gracious. Zamansky's typing has gone down the bin. No more pivots. No more pivots. No more pivots. Germany, Paraguay. Germany should win. Although you never know with how Germany be playing these days. Morocco, Netherlands at 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't be asked. But hey, that's a tough game. I do think Netherlands should go through. But that's a tough game. Cote d'Ivoire, Norway is very nice. France and Sweden's also nice. Tomorrow I might do the Cote d'Ivoire, Norway one, instead of the France Sweden one. Because France Sweden, I feel like, as much as I would like to watch France in the knockout, I just feel like France should win that game. Like, we've watched a lot of France, and it's so late, so I'm like, maybe we just watch Cote d'Ivoire and Norway. Wednesday, we might have to watch England. Yeah, England we'll have to watch against Congo. Afraid of Brazil, but I'm not afraid. But not as afraid of France or Spain. Is that? I think that's what you meant. Get it? Is that what you mean to say? You're not as afraid of Brazil as you would be of like Spain or France? France, I'd be very concerned about. Well, that's poorly given away from Brazil there. Oh my god, Japan has scored! Oh my word, Japan has scored! Well. Now this does throw a spanner into the works. This is what the game really needed, though. I still think Brazil can come and win it, but the fact that Japan have taken the lead, yeah, this is going to make things very, very interesting. Yes, yeah, France and Spain more fear than Brazil. Okay, I get you. Let's go, Japan. Wow. All I'm saying is a certain country didn't let Japan score. That's what I'm going to say. A certain country didn't let Japan score. No, wait. Did Suzuki keep a clean sheet in that game? Hold on. I mean, not Suzuki did. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong Japan game. Let's see. Japan, Sweden, Tunisia, Netherlands. Oh no, it was fuck, it was the Swedish game I was thinking about. Never mind. I fell asleep. They will clean after, yes. The Japanese fans always clean their section of the stands. Very admirable from the Japanese supporters. The Scottish people clear up the drinks. They don't really they don't clean everything, but hey, they clear up the drink. Which is most of it anyways. It's most of it. Hey. Well, good luck, Brazil. Good luck. Amansky, if you do sleep, and I'm not streaming the Germany game, what's the actual prediction for Germany for the Germany game today? Do you actually think Germany are going to lose and get knocked out today? Come on. Surely not. It's too early for Germany to get knocked out. Yeah, nah, man. They can't lose to Paraguay. I mean, they can, obviously, but I'm really like, come on. It's not a big percentage. Ooh, let's see. Let's look at this Paraguay team. Paraguay's team. Who do they have? Alderete. Oh, he's injured. Never mind. Alderete is injured. Sunderland player. They don't really have anyone. You guys will beat Japan. I mean, you guys will beat Paraguay, bro. Come on. I have faith. I know it hasn't been great from Germany recently, but I think the quality should be enough today. However, though, let's just say Germany do win today. Germany will have to play France. No. Oh. Yeah, then it's over. And so you can make it through one round. But they play matches and they don't play good, true. Really? Shot straight to the keeper. Yep. I think then it's not over. Yeah, my prediction would be, well, assuming my predictions would be right, is Germany would beat Paraguay, France will beat Sweden, but then France will beat Germany. Now that would be my prediction for Germany to go out. Mentality is different. Yeah, I think quality is also a big difference. Like the German side, they still have quality. Don't get me wrong, but like compared to what the quality used to be for Germany, it's nowhere near as the Brazilian. We got Brazilian players tackling each other. That's what we've come to. The damn Brazilian players are tackling each other. What's up, Foster? How you doing? Yeah, 95% I agree. Yeah. There's always that small chance, Paraguay, obviously. I mean, like, look, Japan are beating Brazil, you know? So football does have surprises. Here we go. Vinny's gonna have to do some magic. Finds the pass. Probably should have been a bit selfish, Vinny. Vinny, listen, brother, you're gonna have to carry this team. You're gonna have to carry this team out the knockout, out of the stage. I don't really have faith in any other Brazilian players here, lad. Unless Endrick comes on. Maybe Endrick can do something to help you, but until Endrick is on this field, Vinny, it's all you, bro. It's all you. Just want attention, be here for a bit, long. Be here for a bit. What's the work schedule looking like, Faster? What do you got to say about the Japan taking the lead against Brazil, huh? Japan taking the lead against Brazil. This is big. It's a big moment. Good pressing from Vinny. Bruno G. Kunya. There's a lot of Japanese players back. Vinny back heel. No. Look at that. The whole of Japan is in this box. Snow Friends went on. Snow Friends did go on, sad. It was sad. But they should be proud. South Africa should be proud. Even though it's sad, they should be proud. The furthest we've ever been. Ever. Usually we don't even qualify for a World Cup. So to qualify for the World Cup and make a knockout stage it's a massive step in the right direction for South Africa. Who do Canada play in the next round? Actually, Canada will play the winner between Netherlands and Morocco. Oof. Ooh, that will be tough for them then. That'll be, if they struggled a lot against us, that should be curtains. I was supposed to be 3 to 11 today, but the power in the building went out, and I was told there will be no work today. That's pretty good news. It's been out since 5 p.m. yesterday, so about 22 hours. That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought American service delivery would be better than that. You're getting to South Africa levels with that. Although I say that when my power goes out, it could go out for weeks. It could go out for weeks. Maybe Foster's the one cutting out the power so he doesn't have to do any work. Maybe that's the real truth behind the story. He broke the breakers. Turned the breakers off and smashed the board. What's great for Japan at this moment is that because they got the lead now, they are going to play the biggest low block out there that they can. They're going to make this ridiculously hard for Brazil to try to get back into. Brazil's going to have to do something special. We're going to have to, Vinny, you might have to pull out that quality, brother. Tactics and coaching can take you far, as always, but today we might need some magic. I might need you to go past like 3 defenders and put it top right corner or something. They don't cover with water and internet full country. Not sure what you mean, Amansky. I don't work in the best lab. It's a food lab. Oh, okay. Man, like a high-funded place that's good to keep open. Yeah, food is pretty fucking important. Everyone needs food to live, so I don't know. That sounds pretty important to me. That sounds pretty important to me. USA? Oh. Oh yes. They got like they have private companies, right? Do you have private companies for like who the electricity supplier is or something? Is that how it works? It might. It's not like one thing. I get what you're saying, I think. I get what you're saying. I should have asked my cousin about that. My cousin was saying they overcharged him for his apartment by his university thing. Or college, whatever you guys prefer to call it, wherever you are. And you know, well, I was listening to that phone call when you were speaking to the American guy. It was such a pleasant experience. It was so simple, so straightforward. You know, in South Africa, if you have to call for that, you're not going to get nothing. They'll be like, hello, I'll put you on hold. You'll be on hold for 3 hours. They'll try to wait until you get physically bored or you run out of battery, airtime, or whatever, and they'll just ignore you. They'll just ignore you. Yes, privately owned food lab and privately owned power company. Damn. So who's the provider for the electricity then? Are they usually a stable provider? Sounds like American insurance. Hey, but it was good though. He even said he's like, listen, I understand or whatever, don't pay. You're right. So don't worry about it. We'll sort it out. And I'm like, what the hell is this? We never get that treatment. They'll be like, no, we're going to take your money. You're going to be charged extra. And maybe we'll fix it if we feel like it. That's how it is over here. It's absolute nonsense. I'm not sure. I've only been in this job 6 months. Only half a year. Big country with the money they have. True. The USA. Oh, good play from Japan. Yeah, I tell you what. On the right hand side. Go on, Japan. Not bad from Japan. Win the throne. People don't understand American insurance. Everyone has insurance in America. Everyone is legally provided free insurance from the government if they can't afford better ones. But you can't use it. What? Wait, what? So, like, if you have house insurance, you'll have private house insurance. But if you can't afford private house insurance for whatever reason, they give you free insurance. And then if something happens to the house, unlucky, GG's, it's over. You won't get nothing back. Oh, health insurance. Ah, that makes sense. Yes, okay, that one makes sense. This is where medical debt comes from because if you have good insurance, the doctor make up big numbers and the insurance pays it. Not good insurance, no pay. I see. There's no reason why things yet should be so expensive. How much is the premium medical insurance? Medical insurance is always expensive though in general. Like even yeah, medical insurance will probably be one of your most expensive ones. Because yeah, I mean, you can understand why. When it's life and death. And it's life and death, man. 'Japan might get a second goal. Oh, shot blocked. And that should be a free kick and a yellow card. Yep, there you go. Japan going to the book. I mean, he had to get that one done. He had to fall there. Because Bruno G was about to make space. Four minutes added on, chat. Let's pause the timer, yeah? Let's pause the timer. I pay like 500 per medical if I'm hurt or not. That's a good deal. Is that a year? Or is that a month? 500? What? Where's my calculator? Wait. 500? That can't be a month. Surely that's not a month. Yeah, okay. A year, that's good. That's actually very good then. 500 for a year is that's a great deal actually. What the hell? Yeah, what the hell? That's fantastic actually. That's not bad. Yeah, that isn't bad. So that's quick maths. That's about 40 euros a month. 41 euros a month. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. It's not the people's money we are taking, it's the government's, but where does the government get their money from? We know, eh? But you guys do have, like, you guys are not in a bad situation. I mean, we pay something like subscription. We live in a social democracy. Yeah, that's a good deal, Amansky, that you got. That's a pretty good deal. USA is very bad. It's the same thing. Will colleges? I'm guessing you meant to say with colleges. Colleges went from 1K tuition in the 80s to 20K tuition. Is that 20K a year? That sounds too cheap also. Wait, hold on. Yes, hold on. You guys are complaining, but those guys, in the South African perspective, these are great. There's no ways. Hold on. That can't be a year, bro. There's no ways that's a year. Oh, actually, wait. I lie. It's right. It's a semester. Is a semester what? Half. So 40K a year. Oof. 40K. Okay, that's bad. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that bad. Oh, that is. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. Free in Slovenia, really, Amansky. University and colleges and school. What about school? School is everything just free. That's even more weird to me then, because if it is free, and Slovenia, when we read yesterday, are struggling for like construction and agriculture and jobs like that. I mean, listen, why then? Well, I tell you what, we're nearly at halftime, yeah? And Japan winning 1-0 is unbelievable. Unbelievable so far this half. I wish we could have made colleges free in the 90s when it was cheap. You say don't want to know what is social, what is Q. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. Oneski says we want smart people. True. So is school free? Like literally, like when you're a kid, is that also free? I'm guessing so. Because that means if your whole education life is free, that's really good. We need working people because of that. Yeah, oh yeah, that makes sense. If everyone is like too overqualified, I guess, to be a construction worker, for example. If you guys are making too many damn engineers and architects with nobody to actually build and do the labor, I see the problem. I see the problem. Yes. Wow. Fair enough. That's great. That's really good. Free school from 1st to 12th grade, and most schools give free lunch. I agree with the free lunch. Hey, you guys, you don't get none of that here in South Africa. You don't get none of that over here in South Africa. Nothing like that. You'll be paying and paying and paying and paying and paying all the way. All the way. So, and school and university or college, whatever you want to call it, is expensive. It is expensive. Especially if you want to go to like a pretty decent one. It's ridiculous. But overall, everyone has the right to know. I like that. I like that. I like that from Slovenia. It's sad. Preschools are not usually free. Preschools are one of the most expensive, usually. Fuck. Looking after the damn children that do nothing. Imagine doing absolutely nothing and it's the most expensive. Like daycare and schools up to 5 years old. Yeah. It's always that same like yeah. And some people just do it because like they've got no one also to like, look after kids or children during the day. So they're like, you might as well try sending them to school if you can. It is what it is. But anyway, chat, halftime, yeah. I need to get a drink before second half kicks off. I need to maybe get a snack. And then yeah, we'll be back before second half kicks off, maybe even a little bit earlier, depending how quickly I can get things done. Go stretch my legs. But don't go anywhere. We'll be back for second half. Do smash a like on the stream. Do subscribe if you guys are new. We can carry on the conversation even if I'm not here in the chat. We can catch up. Lansky says we pay daycare, but school is mandatory. Okay, so that makes sense. I guess it's still something until the child is of age, and then you can just send them to school. America's way behind the social program so much that if we try to jump the gun, no one will vote for it, and the people will pay the bill. So we just leave it so. School is only married to America until the age 15. I don't think school is not mandatory. I don't think that's because people can afford. Not everyone, will obviously be able to afford school. So definitely not. Let me just double check before I'm waffling. Oh no, it is. I realize it's a lie. It says it's mandatory, but like, not everybody can get into school. That's so. We're not in a world like that. But apparently it is. I feel like it's a lie. They say it is, but I don't think they're going to do anything without it. You can legally drop out if you have a job or a mission. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense. All right, chat. I'll be back in a few seconds. See you now. All right, chat. I'm back. 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 I gotta catch up on chat. Where did I leave? Like I said, I wish we had free healthcare in college from the 90s, but now it's ballooned so hard no one wants to pay big numbers. I don't know. About to move to Germany, not gonna lie. If you do, you're welcome. Wansky says, well, I have a German. Oh, is that the reason for your German, huh? Is that the reason? Been there once already. I would only worry about getting stabbed on a train, but compared to America, it's not that bad. What? Wait, what? Wait. Is that bad in Germany? You mean Germany? Being stabbed in Germany? I didn't think it. I would have assumed Germany is quite safe, actually. All right, now I live in the mountains and I have a car and feel safer. I don't know how safe I would feel on a public transport, but it's better than New York. In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Honestly, what the fuck is that, bad luck or what? Well, right, no, I read that. It is. I think it is. But shit can happen. 95% you are safe. We don't lock doors and no guns. Is that in Slovenia, Vansky, I'm guessing? When I visited Germany after I came back from the States, I heard there was an axe attack on the same train I was on that ended for, oh my god. In Germany. In America, the moment someone attacks with an axe, they are gone. Long afterlife, yes. 2017, what the fuck? I'm sure it's rare, but it was crazy that, yeah, it's a little bit traumatic, I guess. Action train, never heard. Yeah, that sounds, I mean, that's fucking crazy. I'm just saying EU is not 100% safe. I don't think anywhere really is ever 100% safe. You can never really say 100% safe, but some places will be a lot better than others. Wurzburg train attack 2016? I don't own a weapon today, and I don't think I would ever. But it would take some getting used to getting to use public transport. One thing about certain I don't know if it's all of Europe, to be honest, but from what I know, you know, European public transport seems like, okay, safety I'm not sure about, but in terms of it working well enough, it seems good. Like UK people always take trains, buses, cabs. I feel like when you go to, and it's like a lot of that anywhere in European countries, like trains are so used, you know, buses are used. Like, yeah, but we have public transport and it is definitely used, but it's not, I wouldn't recommend it. Definitely would not recommend it. Honestly says, I feel safe. I am always, what's the word? I am always not on edge. I'm always analyzing situations. I'm looking at everything. So I never assume that I am safe. Let me put it that way. I am always analyzing, looking, scanning around. Like, you know, you got to do that. Yeah, that you got to do. Yeah, you got to have everything. You must have, even if you have a house, whatever. Make sure you got armed. If you can afford it, make sure you got armed response security, electric fence, crazy locks, multiple locks, alarm systems, like cameras, lights, solar light. Like, you know, you got to make sure you're as good as possible. Where it is nice, if you live in like complexes and stuff, that's quite nice. Complexes are quite is more of a, let's say, comforting, safer feeling. Leave phone or wallet on table, go back. Oh yes, at the bar and go back, and you'll have it. Yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna say that will happen. If you leave your phone, okay, maybe if it's at a restaurant, you might be lucky. You might be one of the lucky few, and then you can go back and they'll have it like kept for you and lost and found. But let's just say you left it, I don't know, on a bench or something in a public space. It's gone. Say goodbye. It's gone. Definitely gone. People steal mirrors. Not like, you know, mirrors of your car. and the covering behind the actual mirror itself. People steal that. Yeah. They'll steal, like, if you have a Mercedes badge on your car, for example, they'll steal that. If you have BMW, they'll steal badges off your damn car. Sometimes they might, if they can't steal the car, that's what they will take. Hey. Okay, money gone if in a park, but I'd say they return. Also, chat, I had a Kinder Joy. I tell you what, though, I haven't had a Kinder Joy in forever. I love the chocolate itself. And of course, Kinder Joys always come with a little bit of a toy. The toys have not been great quality from when I was a lot younger, but this one seems good. My dad got it for me as like a little gift today. What the fuck? What is this? What the hell? Oh my god, you are lying. This thing shoots out projectiles. No, you are lying. fuck the football. Hold on now. I might have a projectile launcher. Okay. So you take this part. You load it. Oh my god. There's no ways this works, bro. There is absolutely no ways this works. Hendrik is on, by the way, so I'm gassed. What? How do you shoot it then? Oh. Wait, hold on now. Oh shit. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, hey, it's pretty not bad. It's definitely a better quality compared to what they normally give us. I'll take that. Oh shit. What a dub. Okay, yeah, money gun. ID, they return. ID. Yeah, they'll steal your ID as well. If anything, sometimes they want the ID. They want an ID license or whatever. In Slovenia, we like in the Shire. Small, no one knows we exist. We eat and drink. Honestly, I love those vibes though. I love those type of vibes. Slovenia. One day I have to go to Slovenia. So ever since I met Amonski, I've got to just go to Slovenia one day to visit. We'll go to Amonski's local pub or bar, as they will say it probably. We'll go to Amonski's local bar when Bayern are playing. We watch Bayern lose, and we have a couple peoples. We beat you. We don't talk about that. This is because you won one game after 1,000 years, okay? I'm happy that you won. It was about time, okay? It was about time. If you can handle the drink, if you can, oh, we beat you if you can't handle the drink. I will handle it. South Africans drink, I told you, bro. Hey, South Africans, it's in our blood. It's definitely part of our culture. No, I feel like this is something we should not be proud of. I feel like none of the big drinking countries should be proud of. Be like, yeah, we drink. But I like a drink. I like a drink. Do you live in South Africa? I do. I'm South African, Pastor. How have you not know? You think I was just supporting South Africa for what's going on? Or did you think I was South African and I live in America or something? No, I live I am born in South Africa. I live in South Africa. I've never left South Africa. I've never been overseas. Yes, Vinny. On the right, cross comes in. Header! What a save! What a damn save. Suzuki, what a clutch save, bro. What a damn clutch save. Holy shit, that should have been 1-1. That should have been 1-1 there, chat. You keep saying European law, part of the EU, so I was confused. In terms of football, we take the European look on it, okay? That's why. Foster is not snow friend. I am definitely not. No snow in South Africa. It snowed twice in my life. Nothing crazy, but like it was nice for us. For us, we never ever get snow. It snowed twice ever in my lifetime. But I love snow. I would love to go to snow for a little bit. Shit, can't you? Canada. Hey, Canadians are known to be nice. I don't know why Foster's hating on the Canadians. Maybe just because he's American, he has to, you know. But apparently, Canadians are nice, lads. I don't think Foster's the first person I've seen hating on Canadians. The only Canadian person I know that gets hate is Drake. I feel like Drake, yeah, Drake gets hated on. Oh, Brazil got the goal. Wait, that had to have crossed the line. What? That didn't cross the line. No ways. Japan on the counter. Uh-oh. Brazil on the ropes. There's no ways. How is that? What? How is that not a goal? Generally, how is that not a goal? What? No, show me the replay. That went past the line, did it not? Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, my God. Chat, from our camera angle on the first look, did that not look like it went behind the line, though? Like, when we watched it in real time, I felt that looked like it went... It definitely looked like it went behind the line for a little... Fair enough. Come on, Japan. Hey, they're riding their luck a little bit, Japan. They're riding their luck a little bit now. I'm watching the sport, lol. I'm watching you. Well, you got no power to even watch the game, really. That's not a great cross from Brazil. We need to pay some subscription stuff. You are free, true. True. Yeah. Yes, I was sure it was a goal. Me too, Amonski. It looked like it literally went behind the line, bro. I don't know. I don't understand. This camera angle, we need to have words. I don't feel like things used to look so bad. Unless we're both getting older, Mansky. No. Back in the days, I feel like when watching whatever broadcast we used to watch back then, certain angles didn't look as deceiving as they make things look now. Now, certain plays are so deceiving. What a ball! There it is! There it is! Casemiro! Madrid! Hala Madrid. Yanadama. Yanadama. Hala Madrid. It doesn't leave you. It doesn't leave you. Hey, that goal was coming though. As great as Japan did to get the lead, that goal was always coming. Especially these last couple of minutes of the second half. They've been looking like they were on the ropes, Japan. Oof. Foster says, home has power, work no power, I'm home. Oh, okay. Amansky says now it is. Hey, but you never know. Is he on? Yeah, he's onside. He's onside. Casemiro's good at that. Casemiro's good at that. Look at that. Go on, Casemiro. It's got to be Real Madrid heritage. Ish. They've gone up a gear. Look at what it means to that little lad. That little lad from Brazil. I assume he's from Brazil. For all we know, he could just be a Vinny supporter in America. But look at what it means to him still, regardless. Look what it means. Oh, no, don't show the Japanese fans. Oh, they're looking so sad. They're looking so sad. I know the feeling. I know the feeling, lads. It's okay. It's okay. Listen. We're not supposed... Actually, Japan should be, to be fair. South Africa's one was a little bit more of an achievement. Japan, they are consistent. Ah, man. See, this is why, like I said, on a footballing level, I want Brazil to win. But I do love Japan. I do love Japan. I love the scenery. I love certain things about the country. I love the culture, so many games we play, with the Japanese themes or people, Japanese developers, creators. It's just, they're a big part of what we do. Heck, I bought a Japanese PlayStation. Go on, Vinny. Vinny Jr. Oh my! I tell you what, Vinny. That was getting me excited downstairs. Oh, that was making me excited downstairs, Vinny. Oh my god. Oh my god, how did that not go into the back of the net? Look at Vinny Jr. Oh my goodness. Fucking hell. Oh. Amansky says, Jesus Christ. He got a touch. Suzuki did get a touch to it. That touch might have been vital in that goal not going in. Oh my word. This is a good keeper though. Suzuki's a good keeper for Japan. I hope he goes. No disrespect to Parma. No disrespect to Parma, but I hope he goes to a bigger club. Suzuki. I feel like he'll go to a bigger club after this World Cup. Leeds would be nice. Oh, here we go. Japan go. And then counter on the right. Lovely. Oh, nearly a great turn from the Japanese guy. Yeah, they're not out of it. Come on, Japan. We got a game on our hands, yeah? We got a game on our hands. I'm gonna shoot my projector. Oh, I fucked it up. This is such a great, stupid toy, Not a great, stupid toy. From Kinder Joy. I like it. I just didn't decorate it. But I can't be asked to do that. There's R9. There's Roberto Carlos. There's Messi's dad. We got Messi's father as well there. Japan, you just gotta breathe. You just gotta breathe. Yes, the momentum has currently shifted a little bit, but you've still shown signs where you can potentially do something. Ooh, PlayStation CEO on its next generation plans. Rather than simply serving as an alternative to PCs, we aim to deliver value that is unique to PlayStation. This includes not only technological advancements, but also an expansion of usage styles, enabling a seamless experience that can be enjoyed naturally beyond the living room. What the fuck does that? That sounds like a whole bunch of nonsense. Bro said nothing. I was getting excited, but brother said absolutely nothing in that statement. Maeda, come on. Ooh, unlucky Maeda. Right. Fish, you've got to relax, bro. Hey, Allison, you can be a donkey for your club. Don't be a donkey now, bro. I don't care what you do in a Liverpool shirt. I kind of care because you involve some Real Madrid players here around you. No time for your clownery. Oh, Vinny. Vinny, they have families, Vinny. Like I said, first game. Oh, wait. Like I said, first game, you get them PS. You can even stream that. You mean Bloodborne? I'm guessing you're talking about Bloodborne. Yeah. Ryan, oh. But I have haptic feedback off. Isn't haptic feedback supposed to be like, oh, Playroom? Playroom. Oh. That's a game. I didn't even know that was a thing. But isn't haptic feedback supposed to be like quite a nice user experience? I guess it's a preference though, right? Some people might find it annoying. How's the battery life on controllers these days? How long does a controller last after it's fully charged? I forgot that. Oh, hold on. Japan shot. Oh, Ellison spilt it, but he'll grab it now. It is if you play like Tomb Raider. Okay. Apparently, GTA, one of the reasons they said it'll play better on the PlayStation is because of haptic feedback. Now, I don't know what exactly it will do, but we'll see, I guess. We'll see. Depends, but 4 hours at least. Yeah, should be longer than the 4 hours in my head, though. Like PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 controllers used to last, I feel like, a lot longer than that in my head. Yo, I'm gonna have to get used to. Even though I still, if I have to mentally picture holding a controller, I still go to default holding a PlayStation controller. But for the last 3 years, I've been using like an Xbox controller. I'm gonna have to get used to it again. But that game you get for free, you must play to see what controller will do. Okay. We shall. The other things I'll need to get for the PlayStation before anything really is another LAN cable. Fucking hell. I'll need another LAN cable. I might need the capture card depending on how I'm going to have to do some testing. I'm gonna have to do some testing off stream to see how it works. And then what else is it? LAN cable, of course, games at some point, and then yeah. Japan making some changes, yeah. I've just realized this game has got to end in the 90 minutes for me. I mean, well, it doesn't have to, but it would be nice. It would be nice. Don't get me wrong. I expect on Thursday we stream Bloodborne. Definitely not, sadly. I'll have to, because this whole week it's gonna have to be like, I have to figure out the logistics of streaming with the PlayStation. Like I said, I might need the capture card. So I'm gonna test it without the capture card first to see if it does work smooth. If it does work smooth and the Wi-Fi is perfect and stuff and it doesn't really need it, then okay, it's fine. Then that's one less problem. Otherwise, then I'm gonna have to get the capture card and then do it like that. Plus, I don't ever like starting a new game before I leave. If I started a new game, it has to be when I'm back, so we're locked. And especially Bloodborne. Can you imagine taking a break and then coming back and trying to get into the swing of things again? Oh my goodness. And on Friday stream, I don't know what that is. But yeah, no, I know how it works. I just need to see if it works fine. Because they say it depends on like the Wi-Fi, and I just need to see if it lags and stuff. And I don't want to buy the capture card unnecessarily if it works, you know? So I gotta test it. I know how to do everything. I just gotta test it. The testing is the longer part. The testing is the longer part. You got management? Yeah, like I said, I'll the capture card I can buy, so that's fine. Capture card I can buy. Don't hold back. We won't. We won't. Although, most of the money went after that PlayStation. I'm an Xbox baby, been on that since 2013. I have owned one Xbox in my life, and it was the best Xbox, the 360. And now this is the craziest part about it. Even though I had an Xbox 360, I never played it. As in, like, every time I played Xbox 360, it's because all my friends had it back in school. I had a PlayStation 3, and I won the Xbox 360 by playing a FIFA tournament when I was younger, and then I sold it. I was like, I'm gonna, even though all my friends had Xboxes and stuff, and it was definitely the console to go. My parents were like, "Hey, you got a PlayStation already, just sell this, save the money." And I was like, "Yeah, I should do that." So I ended up selling it and never using it. Brand new Xbox. Yeah, American first. Now, but let's be honest, come on, guys. If there was one Xbox that was really good, it was the 360. I mean, come on. I mean, since then, I think PlayStation has definitely been the better console, but Xbox had one. They had one win, 360. I'll give them that. Outside of the 360, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't give them any of the others. I expect you to have Xbox. No, but the PS5 should be bigger in America still though than an Xbox, than the new gen Xbox. Surely, surely. I feel like I know all the Americans would have PS5s over the Xbox. And I know a lot of people with PlayStations. Yeah, for me it's not deep. I know this whole console war. Listen, there's no console war. Just get whatever's better and has the better exclusives for me. I honestly was the only reason I didn't get an Xbox for this current generation is because um Wolverine and God of War trilogy, and I guess Bloodborne because I've never played Bloodborne, but yeah, three big games I guess that I wouldn't get to play otherwise. Especially the God of War trilogy. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I cannot wait till that trilogy gets done. But yet, of course, the main reason for the PlayStation was GTA 6. Let's be honest, it was GTA 6. That is why. Oh, lovely from Hendrik. Fucking fantastic. Go on, Vinny. Go on, Vinny. Right. Right. Vinny, what did I tell you? I told you be selfish. Be selfish. I'm saying on Xbox will. Wait, what? Well, me too? I'm not sure what you tried to say there, Mansky. Cross. Ooh. Wide. GTA GTA 6. I mean, yeah, GTA 6 is the cheapest. The cheap if somebody just wants it for, I'll put it this way: if someone just wants to play GTA 6 and need a console, get the Xbox. Like it's the cheapest way to play. It's the cheapest way to play GTA 6 at the moment. Although, actually, wait, that was before the price increase. It might still be the cheaper way to play GTA 6, even with the after the price increases. But I don't have an Xbox. We got a PlayStation, and I'm happy. I've always been a PlayStation boy. I've always been a PlayStation boy. I was telling my mom and stuff. I was like, listen, it's crazy. Like, I generally thought the PS4 might have been the last PlayStation I would have had. I didn't have a PS1 because I was not around for that time. PlayStation 2, greatest console ever made, ever made. Had a PS2, still have a PS2. Have my PS3. Had my PS4. Then obviously once you go PC, I mean you don't really go back to anything. But hey, look at us now. We added the PlayStation 5 to the collection. Yeah, they add the PlayStation 5 to the collection. I thought it was exclusive to PS for some time. Oh no. GTA 6 is on Xbox. It's on Xbox. It's just not on PC. They would lose too much, I think. Obviously, with PC, you can pirate everything. You really could. You can pirate things, the mods, and it's a lot more complicated because not like with the PlayStation. Everyone who has a PlayStation, it's the same. Same hardware. Everyone who has an Xbox, same hardware. But now with PCs, there's gonna be like maybe 50 graphics cards in the lifespan that can run GTA, and they're gonna have to optimize it for like all those cards, and then all motherboard, and then it's just all complicated, more complicated. But we've never PC guys have never gotten GTA like offline. It's just how it is. It's how it is. It's the biggest game in the world always, but it never comes to PC on opening day. I would predict 2 years. Still, I think in 2 years' time after GTA 6 finally gets launched, now it'll come to PC, and then we'll all buy it again, and then everyone will buy it again. I have owned GTA 5 on my PlayStation 3, on my PS4, and on my PC. I have bought GTA 5 3 times. Fucking hell. And I technically got 4 copies of GTA 5 because Epic also gave it for free that one time. So 4 copies of GTA 5 is what I. And GTA 6 is no more disc. No more disc. Regardless if you have a PS5 physical or digital edition, there are no discs for GTA 6. I pirated one time on PC. That's it. I don't like doing. Listen, I would never say somebody should do it because, like, people make the game. Yes, gaming has become extremely expensive, but people have still put in effort and have made that game. Devs have to. It's like a job. Devs have to get paid. We have an enjoyment. It's the same thing. Like it's why I don't like installing ad blockers on. It's why I don't like installing ad blockers on for YouTube and stuff. I'm like, listen, creators, if my little 15-second ad can help creators make a living, why must I be a dickhead? I'm not a big fan. I didn't have money. Yeah, I get that. I also get it in that perspective. But if one can, you know, I hear is no problem. So why not? Yeah. I'm not gonna be wrong. Like I said, if I could also one day when I can afford to have YouTube Premium, I will get YouTube Premium. It's actually the best premium thing package for me out there, honestly. In terms of subscription fees out there, YouTube Premium is very good to have. I'd say, how much YouTube I watch, or how much YouTube people be watching these days. My God. And ironically, like I said, for some reason, people that have YouTube Premium, when they watch, I get a better earning. Not that it's a lot, like I said, it'll be like, in terms of cents a month, compared to like $1 a month. For some reason, I'll earn more from people that have the YouTube Premium. And it's just like, I'm like, oh, I'll take it. I don't understand how it works, how it works on that front. But yeah. Maybe with the bigger creators, obviously, it's a bit different. Like, maybe then the ads are more of the bigger part of it. But from my small sample size, YouTube Premium customers do better. I'm the only one? Yeah. No, but like I don't think it considers. Who knows? Like it just considers like everyone who watches. So it's not just you. It's like anyone who watches, if they have YouTube Premium, like let's just say at the end of the month, it shows two sections of revenue, right? It shows watch page ads, which is like ads that normal people see because you earn money like that, and then there's another thing underneath that says YouTube Premium. So like let's just say after 1 month, YouTube Premium viewers contributed $1.20 somehow. I don't think it's from donations or anything, obviously, because it can't be. That's a whole separate thing. Donations, super chats, all of that, memberships, that's all separate, so it doesn't count. This got something to do with the ad thing. And then for ads, it'll be like, let's just say 60 cents, for example. I'd rather have YouTube sub than Netflix sub, and I bought both. Nah, honestly, me too. Honestly, me too. Out of all the subscriptions, even though my family will have other subscriptions, I think YouTube Premium, quality-wise, is one of the best things you can get out there. YouTube Premium subscription is one of the best subscriptions you can get out there, for sure. Like, if you, like, thinking of how much people consume YouTube, bro. People consume so much YouTube. It's definitely one of the better ones. But again, people want to do ad blockers and stuff. And like I said, hey, each to their own. My moral thought process is that I'm a creator, you know, who wants to make the stream proper reality and become big time. And like I said, if my little 15-second ad watch helps any other creator on YouTube or any other platform, I don't mind it. It doesn't affect me too much. I don't mind waiting. And it helps out a fellow creator, so why not? I can't go to the lows of getting an ad blocker. Subscribing to YouTube Premium, though, that's another thing, because I know I still contribute then to whoever I watch. Any creator that I watch, at least I contribute. Also, Chad, we're about freaking few minutes away from going to extra time, lads, okay? We cannot allow this to happen. We cannot allow this to happen. Come on. Somebody gotta go. Japan going to extra time with Brazil is crazy, bro. It's crazy. What an achievement still. But one big positive in South Africa was subscribing for our TV stuff, DSTV. But now that DSTV got new owners and stuff, I'm very concerned about the future for it, because they've already changed the sport a little bit already. I don't think our sport package is still good, and it's better than most parts of the world still, but it's already started to decrease the amount of let's call them side sports that they used to show, I feel. Because they're trying to save money and cut costs. So I hope they don't fuck it up more and more as it goes on. Because for the World Cup, it's all changed as well. They've changed like the channels and stuff a little bit. They still show all the games. That's not a problem. But we're going to have to see when Premier League is back, La Liga is back, Serie A, and all the club international football is back. I want to see how DST handle it. Yes, but if you want to succeed on YouTube, you must be like Messi and Mbappe. What is that? What kind of fucking comparison? So basically, I must call the president of YouTube, and I need him to rig the algorithm in my favor. That's a plan, to be fair. And then I need to hire a relegated Burnley manager to be my manager. And I've got to sign a Crystal Palace player who could be good, so Mateta. And then we'll be good. And then we'll be good. No joke. The videos have helped, though. The football videos have helped a lot. And actually, I was actually so happy that the Lunar Abyss review video did a lot better than I actually thought. I didn't think it would get as much views as it is on now. Also, when I was doing some research and everything, apparently I mustn't stress too much. But because we have started not only doing the watch long, we've been doing the watch longs for some time now, but because we've started to add football videos, gaming review videos, and everything, what YouTube always does is it starts to take a sample of everything and it tries to find the correct people to start pushing out impressions and trying to get new viewers again. So it looks like I'm stuck in that phase again. So if anything, I'm actually hoping while I'm away for that 1 week, it actually helps fucking the algorithm figure out some stuff. Because now we're getting a lot better. We no more get the crazy amount of impressions that YouTube used to give us, which is kind of YouTube's side. I can't do too much about that. But what we could do now, when I was getting a lot of impressions, I wasn't getting like high click-through rates and stuff like that. But now we are. That is on a big, better increase now, which is good. So now that that's getting good again, and eventually when the system filters through all of that and takes that into consideration, we should be looking good. Should be looking good. I follow some YouTube who stream politics and play games. Stream politics and play games. Okay. Let's say you need 2 channels. I think when you're bigger, it makes a bit more sense. I think for someone as small as me, it doesn't warrant it yet, if that makes sense. Because also it's nice when you're an already established creator and you're like, you got a big following or whatever. You can just be like, okay, I'm doing this for these amount of people. People will come support. I'll do this. Your algorithm is all over the place now. Hey, tell me about it. Tell me about it. It's actually not really it's not really the algorithm, it's more the impressions. Like YouTube itself is not, I guess it does fall into algorithm, but yeah. They're not showing it enough. But that'll start to pick up, I'm hoping, very soon, because the click-through rate and stuff has increased. Because of sports streams, yeah. Hey, but the sports streams have been helping. The sports streams have definitely helped. Definitely helped. Sport in general, yeah, have helped a lot. Big time. What's nice about the sport and games, like usually, with the people on my channel and community, like it's a nice blend because we all play games and we all watch sports. It goes hand in hand. It's a good balance between it both. And because I still do stream a game and then a sport thing per day, it's like it does satisfy both. Yeah, but killing the game streams. The game streams was on a down before the sports streams though also, so it's a weird one. The Assassin's Creed hasn't compared. I mean, it's not doing crazy, but the Assassin's Creed stuff has been doing a bit better than some of the other things. Lunar Burst did okay. A lot, like I said, Lunar Burst was a surprising one. Lunar Burst was surprising. I think because it was such a niche game. It was such a very awkward niche game that, like, it's not as popular as well to compete with. James Bond wasn't as so bad. James Bond wasn't too bad as well. Uh-oh, Casemiro's hit the deck. Fabinho's coming on. 6 minutes added on. 6 minutes added on. I don't want to say anything because, you know, last time I said something. Somebody scored a goal right at the end of the game and South Africa got knocked out. I jinxed it, I admit. Maybe I should try jinx. No, knowing my luck, I'm going to reverse jinx the jinx. And we're going to go to extra time. I expect blood. You mean to say expect blood one will do, and when Shayla starts playing me on the house. 10k subs, Shayla, I'll do the Silk Song net. 10k subs, Shayla, I'll do Silk Song streams. This month has been a lot better for some subs though. Like I said, we're very close to 1.34k. So listen, lads, remember, smash a like, subscribe. What I've loved recently though, can I just say, plus on top of the gaming review video, I've been loved doing the videos recently, you know. I've been really like doing the videos. Do videos of Shayla, like edit 20 minutes. Shayla got a full-time job, guys. That'll have to be, like I said, that'll have to be for a big achievement. Because Shayla's got a full-time job. Full-time job. She can't just, sadly, play Silk Song. Not even in the night. But when we hit a big milestone, we can do it. Editing is not the problem. The problem is literally even trying to, you know, Sheila doesn't have time to just, you know, do that. She got long hours. Long hours. Is extra time lurking? I think it is. I think it is. You down Europe with this attitude? Not really. Oof. Nice 1-2. Out of the box. Oh. Oh, Japan not out of trouble just yet. Bruno G. Martinelli. Oh, it's over. The dagger. It's over. We are not going the distance. It might be offside. That might be Japan's only hope here. They're going to have to hope for an offside. Amatsuki says back. Oh, an absolute dagger. There was a dagger last night. And yet there is another dagger now. Suzuki, no. Suzuki got a hand to it, you know. He got a hand to it as well. But Martinelli has probably just scored the winner. Is there any hope of offside for Japan? Let's see. Is there any hope? No, he's so onside. He's so onside. It's over. Oh, it's over, lads. Hard luck, Japan. Hard luck, Japan. But Martinelli with the dagger right at the end of the game to knock Japan out. Ancelotti, of course, doesn't react. Ancelotti doesn't react, of course. Ancelotti has won too many trophies in his life just to be reacting like this for a knockout game. Suzuki, don't be hard on yourself, brother. Don't be hard on yourself. You've had a good tournament, Suzuki. Oh, the Japanese players look so distraught. Oof. Bruno G is coming off for Danilo. Probably just to, I don't know, just to waste those extra seconds or whatever. But hey, maybe the referee will allow one Japanese chance. Maybe one Japanese chance at best. Let's see. He's gone all the way to Suzuki, who will have to launch it straight up the field, and he does. Although headed out by Brazil. Japan down the left-hand side. It's kitchen sink time. Brazil defend it. They're celebrating as if they've won it so far. They're ready to celebrate, Brazil. They're ready to celebrate. You gotta feel for the Japanese fans, but it has been coming. Will we see Brazil go far? Let's see. Let's see, yeah. Let's see Brazil's potential route, right? So Brazil, Brazil will play the winner of Cote d'Ivoire. No, that's not an easy game for Brazil. I'll be honest with you. One of those sides can give, if Japan gave Brazil this much trouble, Cote d'Ivoire or Norway can equally do that to Brazil. So I don't know, you know. The next knockout game is going to be tough, whether it's Norway or Cote d'Ivoire. That's a very tough game. Then let's assume Mexico beat Ecuador, and let's say England beat England beat Congo, then England beat Mexico. So what? Brazil will play England in that situation as well. Is it weird that I think Brazil have a better chance against England than they do against a Norway or Cote d'Ivoire? I don't know why. I feel like, you know, sometimes the big game like that, it comes easier than it looks. We're still playing on here, by the way. We're in the 99th minute and play's still going on. There's gotta be the last kick, surely. Surely. Not weird? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have a funny feeling that they stand a better chance against England than a Norway or Cote d'Ivoire. The referee is still playing. What? How much added time are you giving, bro? We've gone 4 minutes over 6 minutes. This referee's taking the piss. This referee is taking the absolute piss. Kick it out. Kick it out. Oh, God. It wasn't a great clearance. That's a better clearance. That's a better clearance. I think Germany got more chance than against Paraguay. Yeah, maybe just an England thing. Maybe it's an England thing for some reason. Maybe it's just an England thing. Referee is still playing out, bro. There we go. Full time. Finally. Full time. Brazil 2, Japan 1. But you know what, Japan? I think fair enough. You gave Brazil a go. You gave Brazil a go. It wasn't meant to be, but oh no, look at the Japanese fans. Oh no. Oh man. It's okay, lads. It's okay. It's okay, chat. Oh. But Brazil qualify, right? Reminder, I won't be doing the stream, but I will be watching and we can speak maybe on the Discord, Amansky, if you're awake. I'm guessing you're going to try stay awake for Germany, Paraguay. There won't be a stream for that, but I'll put it on the side. So yeah, Germany and Paraguay, the next game for today. I'm expecting Germany to win that game. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock in the morning, Netherlands, Morocco. I will try have it on, but I might be sleeping. But that's a hard game to predict. If I had to choose one, I'd go Netherlands just because they're Netherlands. But there's not... I think that's a very hard game to predict. And then tomorrow the stream will be Cote d'Ivoire and Norway. I think Cote d'Ivoire and Norway is actually the better game compared to France, Sweden. Fast forward to tomorrow night when Sweden have knocked out France, and I'm going to regret that decision. But surely not. Come on, surely there's no ways, right? No ways. Why do I need to watch France, Sweden when Sweden are going to lose? Let's see. But Umansky, good luck with the Germany game. We'll be speaking on Discord, bro. We'll speak on Discord. Thanks for coming to stream and having a chat. It's always the best. It's always the best time. But yeah, chat, as always, thank you all very much for coming to stream and spending some time with me. I highly appreciate it as always, chat. Remember, things are going to be a little bit slow. Things are going to be slow this week and next week. Well, next week because I'm not at home. And then after that, we're going full steam ahead again. Full steam ahead, non-stop after that. And this week is just slow. But yeah, chat. Let me get my members here. As always, shout out my members: Amansky, Shayla, Nimisha, Rishi, Rainmaker, Juice, Falcon Shield, Darth Vader, Tim, Shiva, Marcus, Marimpala, Walter, Chowdhury, and JD for their support. Remember, chat, if you guys are new to the channel and want to help support the channel, you guys can by smashing a like on the stream. If you guys haven't already, do subscribe. If you guys are new, chat, I shall see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.